We ain't come to lose. Let's make that very, very clear.
Mm-mm.
We ain't come to lose. Ain't no faking. Ain't no half-stepping. Either you with us or you against us. Confidence through the roof. I see no reason why the Philadelphia Eagles can't take care of business. But before we get into the details, I need to tap in with my people. Symone, LB, how y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good. You know what? I got these new Super Bowl cups, right? Hey, just make this a peaceful stream. I put the brown in there at 12 o'clock.
At noon?
I put the brown in there at noon, Symone. We in the bowl. I will put the brown in there at noon. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to chill right now. I'm feeling good, though, man. How did y'all enjoy day one, the little media thing? How'd y'all like that?
It's cool.
Right. I mean, we not. It's all right. I mean, it's for the kids. I feel like that's for the kids. You know
I was definitely feeling like Alshon yesterday.
I was definitely feeling.
Yo,
I was feeling like Alshon.
I was about to say that.
For the kids. I feel like that's for the little kids.
Hey, they had a dude ask Jaylen Hurts, how did he get handsome?
Like what?
Like, come on, bro. Turn the channel now, bro. And you know what? Hey, bro, for all y'all dudes out here, dog, that's sexual harassment. I think Jalen's starting to feel some type of way. Y'all got to stop that, man. Let that man relax.
Yeah, that is. It's crazy because I said low key the same thing a while ago. Like, I said this to my mom. I was like, the way that they be like, the way they be lusting over Jaylen. Like, if that was a woman, that would be a big issue. Like, it's not cute.
It's like low key. Like, he don't want that type of attention, bro. He don't like he a regular man. He in the locker room with the homies, locker room stinking, the grass all on him. He you know what I'm saying? He ain't with all of this pretty boy stuff y'all trying to put on him. Then the dude like, I'm trying to get you to show me them pearly whites. What?
Who said that? I didn't hear that.
Some dude, you know what I'm talking about, Tom?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Some dude like, I'm trying to get you to show me them pearly whites. What?
Yeah, it's definitely harassment.
Somebody else like
it at all.
He don't. Like, somebody else like you like the tush put. You like doing the pushing, or you like getting your tush pushed. He like, I call it the QB sneak. Like
that was so out of pocket, bro.
Bruh.
That made my jaw drop.
Yeah, it's gonna be like one day he's gonna be like, yo, stop playing me before I smack you, man. He's gonna tell somebody that one day, bro. And it's like, it's very, very warranted. Like, let that man relax.
They act like they ain't never seen a baddie before.
The ladies don't even be doing that when they talking to him, though.
Nah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, they act like they never seen a baddie before.
He make a lot of these dudes uncomfortable. I told y'all, man, have them slipping over their words and all that. Like, listen, man.
First of all, I'm not never going to no man and saying my wife say you the most handsome guy in anything.
Yeah,
I would never repeat that to no man. And then if my lady tell me that, hey, what you talking about, huh? What you talking, huh? You think you at the hair salon? You think you with your friends? Hey man, don't bring that energy to me. Hey, what you talking about?
He probably didn't even say that. He probably just used that for a little,
just to get in. You know what I mean? Just to have something to talk about. But why don't you talk about the play on the field?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think what stands out to me, a lot of these guys are focused. You know, CJ is very focused. Jalen is very focused. Landon Dickerson is very focused. The guys that you really need focus, you want everybody focused, but the guys that you really pay attention to are extremely focused. Mm-hmm. And to your point about some of the questions Jaylen Hurts was getting yesterday, to me, I take that as a sign of disrespect because you think I'm here just to be a cardboard cutout. You think I'm here just to show up. You think I'm here just to be a media salesman or whatever it may be. Like I ain't here to be a sex symbol. I'm here to take somebody's spirit. I'm here to cancel out somebody's dreams. I'm here to be the nightmare. You feel what I'm saying? Like me personally, I would bet, listen, I wouldn't even entertain it. I'd be on my Marshawn. I'd be on my Marshawn like, yo, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
But he basically was. Now, I will say this. They give everybody them same dumb questions. So it's not like they was asking everybody else football-related questions on only asking Jaylen, like, them dumb questions. Like, everybody got dumb questions, but Jaylen the only one that got them sexually charged questions.
Yeah, it's ridiculous in my opinion, but they weirdos, man. They weirdos. Jaylen Hurts, you know what I feel like be happening to a lot, y'all? I feel like that they don't really show all of his mic'd up because it goes against what they're trying to paint him as some type of sex symbol. You know what I mean? His mic'd up, he be talking greasy, like one of the guys, because he is one of the guys. You know what I mean? They show little snippets of him. You'll catch him talking greasy every time. He told the dude the other day, you know what I'm saying? Hey, be careful what you wish for. And they bleep something out at the end of that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, be careful what you wish for. Knickerbocker, be careful what you wish for. That's real. And he in that locker room, bro. He one of the homies. So all of this extra energy is weird.
But the people around him, they say Jalen really a funny dude. Like they say he don't want to be talking the most sometimes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you on that, LB. I wouldn't be surprised because there's no way he mic'd up for 60 minutes and he only saying 3 words.
Yeah.
There's no way. I'm pretty sure he's saying a lot more than that. You know, we saw the most emotion from Jaylen Hurts in that NFC Championship game. We saw the most emotion in a while. I think this man is in the zone right now. He understands the assignment. He's been here before. He knows what his job is. I just feel like Jaylen Hurts is going to come out there and play the game.
Yeah,
he's going to play the game. He's not going to overthink it at all. I think he's very loose.
I think that media day is just for the little kicks and giggles. The real pressers, obviously, later this week we're gonna be getting that real info, but it's definitely a lot of clownery going on. I'm not somebody who's easily amused, whether y'all believe it or not. I'm not easily amused. So like that kind of stuff, I don't find funny. Like, you know, them throwing cookies at the stage, like that, I don't find that funny. But that's not my taste. You know what I mean? But I feel like that first media night is just for jokes and giggles.
Yeah.
Some people find it funny.
Once you get past that first media night, it's pretty smooth sailing from there for the guys. I just like that we got a bunch, especially the young guys, right? Some guys you do want to pay attention to are young guys like Quinyon, Cooper, you know, guys like that. But to me, they're so calm, cool, collected, like their personality types. They're not rah-rah guys unless they're around the guys. Let's say in the locker room, unless they're on the field. They're 2 different guys on the field versus – I seen Cooper Dejean mic'd up on the sideline with Saquon. They talking about it's their birthday. Coop sounded like he was from run away. You know what I'm saying? So it's and then when you get him in front of a microphone, he's way more measured, things of that nature. So I think these guys, nothing's going to rattle them. They got a lot of experience in the building with them. Big Fangio, they asked him about the young guys. He made it very clear that, look, they're not rookies anymore. They're not. This is going to be a game where you got to tackle well, got to focus on your keys, be disciplined. They've been here before. They just don't know it yet. They've been here before. So, it is going to be interesting how things play out, though. We got so much to really get into because this is the last show before we find out what it's going to be.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. We might got to tap in. We might have to have a powwow on Saturday.
Bruh.
You know, something, dog. Something. If they're available, we might got to do something.
He needed us to talk him through it. He needed us to talk him through it a little bit.
Y'all know what we could do? We could do a late Saturday joint, and we can let some people chime in and give us their thoughts and talk to us. We could do a little slight call in. A little slight call in.
The call-in be wilding though. See,
they be wilding, but listen, I be wilding too. So be on your P's and Q's.
See, I'm good for a call-in, but I be ready to cut somebody off because some people be coming on, they be going on and on and on.
No. You gotta listen. You get 25 seconds, and then that's that. You get 25 seconds. We respond, and we gotta get to the next caller.
What's y'all zodiacs?
Our zodiacs?
Capricorn.
I'm a Taurus.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know info about y'all's, but I'm a Virgo.
My mom a Virgo. I know a lot about y'all.
Yeah, I know a lot about Virgos. Both my daughters are Virgos.
Yeah, you said
I got a lot of Virgos in my life. I know a lot
about what you about to boss us around? What's going on?
No, I'm saying like it just be just sometimes I be ready.
Yeah. I be ready too. Yeah, listen. The calling got to be respectful. These gonna be our people, but I assume some haters got to tap in. It wouldn't be right if a hater or two ain't tapping.
Of course, but here's the thing, right? But here's the thing, though, right? Even if they do tap in, what can you really say to me? We don't speak the same language. What can you really say to me? But try to distract me.
Listen, as soon as you get ahead from the first 10 seconds, you gone, brother. If I don't like how you the NFC Championship game, the refs, boo, next caller, brother. You got to go.
Treat that motherfucker like you're on the radio. Next caller.
You got to go. Right? Next caller, bro. Next caller. We are talking about ways that the Philadelphia Eagles can win this game. And I got a video that's loading up. It's going to go on my channel in a minute. But I want to talk about it a little bit here. I got some fantastic people here. So I got some points. Now, if you want to blow these guys out, I think these are some of the key matchups.
The little black book coming out.
Hey, wait, y'all see it on there though? It's on there somewhere. You got there you go. There you go.
Coach's book.
It's on there somewhere.
Black book Brunson.
It's an equipment
Black
manager Brunson.
Black book Brunson.
Equipment manager Brunson.
My man for the Death Note.
One of my craziest matchups in this game. Now it's not a player versus player matchup. This is a player versus scheme matchup. I think that Jaylen Hurts versus the blitz gotta be one. Jaylen Hurts has to win the matchup against the blitz. Spagnolia is going to blitz. We know that. And even when you look at that play against Josh Allen, that everybody keep talking about, everybody want to blame Dalton Kincaid for dropping that. Josh Allen should have threw that ball to a wide open person, but he didn't see it because of the blitz. Spagnolia is going to blitz Jaylen Hurts. He's going to give up something to do it. Somebody's going to be open somewhere, and Jaylen Hurts got to find that guy. So it's not really Jaylen Hurts against the blitz. It's more so Kellen Moore and Jaylen Hurts understanding what to do against some of these Spagnolia blitzes. We got to beat the blitz. We have to beat the blitz in this game.
Oh, but you know what that starts with?
What?
That starts with winning first down. Because if you're putting yourself in constant second and long, third and long situations, Spags is going to tee off. He's going to tee off. He's going to take his chances with his DBs. His mindset is, I can get to you before you can get to your guys. So therefore, if you keep them in if you keep this Chiefs defense in second and medium, third and short situations, that's going to force them to be a little bit more passive when it comes to their blitz. If Saquon Barkley, if Jaylen Hurts are not winning on first down, if we're constantly in first and 10, if we're constantly in like second and 8, second and 11, second and 10, like if we're constantly behind the sticks, we're going to have a struggle bus on offense, and that blitz is going to have a field day. But I think having Saquon, having the versatility of the run game, especially the versatility that we saw in that Commanders game when Smitty got the ball on the jet sweeps, you saw Dallas Goedert getting the ball in the running game, you saw creativity. So I think, and also Jaylen Hurts, and plus the RPO, this Eagles team, the way they're constructed offensively, you win on first down, the world is your oyster.
Symone, how you say these people's names? I'm tired of people playing. Say it and then Spagnola and Steichen. Y'all happy? Hey, geez, they you know what I mean? Steichen and Spagnola.
Spagnola, right?
Yeah,
I be saying Spagnolia.
Yeah,
I just call them Spags. Keep it simple.
Yeah, Spags or Spagnola. You adding that Ia.
I'm adding the we playing in the Nola, Spagnola.
Listen, LB, I wouldn't even be mad, bro. After this game,
little kids be coming up with names. They be adding extra stuff to the name.
But listen, Symone, LB, after this game, we're gonna be able to call him whatever we want to call him.
Yeah, we're gonna call him. I'm calling him my son after Sunday. Jaylen Hurts, young boy. That's about to be his new name. We gotta handle business, man. We gotta handle business, man.
SpaghettiOs.
I'm nervous. I'm gonna say it right here in front of you. Not nervous. I'm nervous.
No,
listen, it's Tuesday. I can't keep it a bean. It's Tuesday.
You can't. What you nervous for, bro?
I'm gonna explain.
I think I know where he's going with this.
It's the magnitude. It's the magnitude of the game. This is the Super Bowl rematch. I don't want to lose this game. Then people looking at us like we the Bills.
We not losing.
All we do is go to bowls and lose. I'm not saying we are going to lose the game. The magnitude of this game should have you nervous. It should have you.
I'm
not nervous because of who I'm riding with. Right. Why would I be nervous with this team behind me? You nervous behind some puppies?
I'm gonna tell you why. No. I'm gonna tell you why.
Big dogs in front of you. You not nervous.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm nervous, Symone. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I'm nervous because
drop him. Drop the next caller.
No. I knew we would be here, right? I knew we would be here, and we're here. That's nervous. That's a little nerve-wracking. I knew we were good enough to be where we are, and that's playing the Super Bowl 59. And now we are here. You got to continue to do what you got to do. And
they will. The reason why I'm not nervous, they have never given me a reason to be nervous. They have answered every single call, every single assignment. Being nervous is doubting
the final exam. This is the final exam. This is the Super Bowl.
Being nervous is doubting this team. Doubting this team is disrespectful. There's not a single nervous bone in my body. Nervous means I don't trust what I got. I trust what I got. I got no reason to be nervous. Tone, get this scared boy.
So you weren't nervous at all season.
No. I want to listen, LB.
I'm listening.
First of all, no. After the Rams game, I wasn't nervous anymore. I was nervous going into the playoffs. It's the playoffs. I didn't know how they was going to act. They acted right. So then I'm like, going into the Washington game, I said several times, I'm not nervous. They going to do what they do. I'm not nervous. They have
maybe
I don't think you're nervous, LB. I don't think you're nervous.
My emotions in the correct word. I might be anxious.
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on the edge of my seat. It's like, don't you know that feeling you get when you see your op, but you know this op can't beat you. You see the opposition, and you just get like you get like I don't know what it is.
That's not nerves. That's adrenaline.
It's adrenaline.
Relax. Sit back, because even your body language right now, body language test. Get that arm. You grab that arm chair. Relax.
I can't. It's go time. I cannot relax.
Put that shoulders down. Roll your shoulders back.
Hey man.
See how I'm sitting? See how I'm chilling?
I'm anxious, man. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go because we gotta listen. Let's think about what's on the line here.
Mm-hmm.
We know the Lombardi is on the line, but let's think about what happens when we win this game. Jaylen Hurts becomes the third quarterback to win the national championship in college and win the Super Bowl as a starter. Only Joe Namath and Joe Montana. Then you got Jaylen Hurts. Jaylen Hurts becomes one of 5 guys to go to a Super Bowl and lose, go to the next one and win before 27. Like Jaylen Hurts with this win puts him in an MVP category already. You're talking about an MVP resume.
And it also puts
him, it or not.
And it also puts him as the first Eagles franchise quarterback to win a Super Bowl. Because think about it, the Eagles have paid a lot of quarterbacks in the past. Carson Wentz, Donovan McNabb, right? Randall Cunningham, Ron Jaworski. A lot of guys have come close, but it took a backup. It took an unsung hero for us to win our first Super Bowl, right? And I give Nick Foles all the credit in the world, but Nick Foles was never really a franchise quarterback. He was somebody that got hot at the right time, and I don't take that for granted not one bit. But if Jalen does it, this can solidify all the decisions we've made dating back to 2020 when we drafted him.
Right. When Jalen does it, he's the greatest Eagles quarterback of all time. He's already been to 2. No other Eagles quarterback has done that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He got the playoff rushing touchdown record. This is a Hall of Fame resume. You know what I'm saying? A Hall of Fame resume, bro. Mm-hmm. Jalen Hurts is that guy. Win, lose, or draw, no matter what. Nobody got to say. This one is important for the legacy of a lot of people. You know what I mean? It's a lot riding on this.
Tone, how you feeling?
I actually feel pretty good about this week. I feel pretty good about the game. I do understand what LB is talking about. I'm not nervous because I know what we got in the backfield. I know what we got in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I know what we got at the quarterback position. I know what we got defensively. So I'm not nervous about this opponent. I fear no man. I fear no team. I think above all else, let me just kind of take you guys into my world. It doesn't matter who we play personally. It could be the Tennessee Titans. It could be the worst team in the NFL. Every game day, I have this energy about me that I can't sit down. I'm ready to put the helmet on the shoulder pads too. You know what I mean? Like it's just like it's not fear, it's not nervousness. It's just like I'm ready to go. I want this game to happen. I'm tired of waiting. For me, it's impatience, it's adrenaline. I'm not nervous about this game at all. I trust what I've seen from this team. I've been saying it all week and for many weeks, as a matter of fact. I don't think the Chiefs score more than 24 points, and I don't have my score prediction locked in yet. But I'm telling you this right here, right now. You guys heard it here first. The Eagles are winning this game by 10 points or more.
Period.
I can see that. I can see that. I can see that being the case for sure. Because when you look at Patrick Mahomes this season, I think he only threw for 300 passing yards in 2 games this season. This ain't the same Patrick Mahomes. You know what I mean? I think we talked about this last week or whatever the case may be. When we played Patrick Mahomes in 2022, he had 5,200 passing yards. Patrick Mahomes don't even have 4,000 this year. This is not the same explosive Chiefs offense. You know what I mean? Where the Chiefs look to make their bones that is on the defensive side of the ball and the things that Spagnuolo could do. What we have to do is we got to start fast in this game, and we got to put the Chiefs on their back foot. We got to make them try to be explosive. Do you know nobody in that wide receiver core for the Kansas City Chiefs ever played in the Super Bowl? No. No, except for Juju. But Juju ain't Juju, I think, the fourth guy. You know what I mean? D-Hop, Hollywood Brown, and Xavier Worthy. Those are the top three guys. Mm-hmm. Juju's the only one that played in the Super Bowl. It's a lot of guys who've never been on the stage before on the offensive side of the ball. You know what I mean? We hungry. We tasted defeat to this same organization 2 years ago. A lot of their core players are still there. So you know, I'm extremely confident to the point that it's one guy that I'm not so confident in. You know what I mean? I don't think we're going to lose this game at all by a long shot, but I'm still shaky on Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore's never been in this position. Vic Fangio knows the Chiefs very well. Kellen Moore has never been in this position, and I think up until the Commanders game, Kellen Moore was kind of a little basic in my opinion. Mm-hmm. So you know, some things got to change. You know, this is everything is on the line right here. These guys got to put their best 4 quarters together, man.
Vic, when you talk about the Kellen versus Vic experience, Vic has the experience. Vic also has the harder task, though, when it comes to Patrick Mahomes and this Chiefs offense. Kellen is new here, but Kellen has a big crutch with Saquon Barkley. So yeah, I feel like Kellen gonna be fine as long as he keep the main thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's running things through Saquon. It's really gonna come down to, like you said earlier, Jaylen Hurts making those smart decisions against the blitz and sticking to the run game.
You also have the opportunity to use Saquon as a pawn in this game, because one weakness with this Chiefs defense is they're not really good against play action. Once they commit to the run and they commit to stopping Saquon and Barkley, that's what they're going to do. We have to use play action. We have to move the pocket. We got to do things we ain't never done. You know what I mean? The wide receiver screen could be a really good – it could bust this game wide open, bro. Well, or the running back screen, I'm sorry. It could bust this game wide open, man. It really could break this game open because – they're so aggressive. They're going to blitz, and we got to put them in trouble, and we got to make them pay for it. I believe we're going to do that. Kellen Moore, this is a legacy game for Kellen Moore, if you ask me. You've had Dak Prescott, who couldn't get you to a championship game. You've had Herbert, the boy wonder, who couldn't get you to a championship game. Now you got the underdog. Jaylen Hurts got you to a Super Bowl. This is a legacy game for Kellen Moore. You want to go somewhere and be a coach? Show that you can call a good game right here, bro. Show you can call a good game right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point. You know, but we all good though. You want to know why? Because you got the best defense in football. You got one of the best defenses in terms of defending the short area passes. Here's the thing, right? The Chiefs, like you said, OB, they're nowhere near as explosive as they're used to being, right? This is probably their least explosive offense that they've had in the Patrick Mahomes era. And, you know, they drafted Xavier Worthy. They drafted Worthy. And they brought in Hollywood Brown to be deep threats, but that's kind of not how they've been for them. They've kind of used them in the lateral sense, getting the ball to them in screens, jet sweeps, right? You know, orbit routes, things like that. They've tried to get the ball in their hands quick, get the ball in their hands in space, and they've really lived off yak, right? They lived off getting yards after the catch, and that's what this Eagles defense excels at. They excel at flying to the ball. They swarm to the ball. They excel at limiting yards after the catch. They tackle very well. And on top of that, they have the most efficient defense in the NFL when not getting pressure. Most teams, when they're not getting pressure, they tend to become exposed in some way or form. The Philadelphia Eagles, statistically speaking, regardless if they're getting pressure or not, if they're not getting pressure, because remember, in 2022, we relied so much on pressure. We relied so much on our sacks. This go around, we're not so dependent on it. We're way more balanced. We're way more sound. So therefore, this Eagles team, they've proven this entire season and throughout the playoffs that even if they're not getting pressure, they're sound, they're disciplined, they're not easy to pass the ball on, they're not easy to score on. They are legitimately the most efficient defense when not getting pressure. That's going to be a big deal when you're dealing with a guy like Patrick Mahomes, who's elusive. He can move around in that pocket, and they've moved Joe Thuney, their left guard, to left tackle, and now you got Quinyon at left guard. So their pass protection has gotten better because Joe Thuney has moved to left tackle, but now they're compromised on the interior. If I'm the Philadelphia Eagles, I'm going to move Jalen Carter around, and I'm going to abuse Quinyon all damn day.
Yeah, we hold the keys in terms of, you know what I mean, the chess pieces in this game. We got the bigger chess pieces to utilize. You know what I mean? Outside of Kelsey, is there anybody that we're worried about being a chess piece? Now, I will say this, Xavier Worthy, pre-snap for the Kansas City Chiefs, the Chiefs love to motion Xavier Worthy all around the field and use eye discipline against y'all. You know what's really getting to the Chiefs? what's really getting to the Chiefs right now is everybody talking about these refs. Y'all heard Kelsey?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kelsey, like, this is a question for the media. Why y'all feeding into this referee stuff? Because we got eyes. We got eyes. We can see what's going on. That's why we feeding into it. I think the refs are going to be reluctant to call some calls that they would usually call against them because they don't want to make it seem like that they're giving them no gifts.
So you think they're going to overcompensate?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's a big thing.
I think the refs are.
They've been getting heat all season long. Like even Joe, Buck, and Troy on the broadcast talking about them calls. Like they've been getting heat about this Chiefs season in these calls. Like
I would be surprised.
I think that's going to be big in our favor because, like you said, they're going to be overcompensating, making sure that they're not giving up any sketchy calls or anything.
I would be surprised, y'all, if the Eagles don't get the bulk of the calls. I would be surprised. They're going to give the Eagles the majority of the calls on Super Bowl Sunday because they have to balance it out. Because in a way, they called some crazy stuff in that Bills game. They called some crazy stuff all postseason for the Kansas City Chiefs. And that stuff led to points. You know what I mean? And everybody got an issue with it. The Bills fans want to boycott the Super Bowl. We got everybody in the AFC is rooting for us.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Everybody in the AFC is rooting for us, and everybody in the NFC is rooting against us, which is ridiculous. They acting like we done. I mean, I guess when you go 2 times in 3 years, you know what I mean? That make us the villain in our conference.
They just don't like our fans for no reason. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Other fan bases just don't like us.
That's down to. I mean, look at. I mean, you outside the stadium making TikToks and we blowing people out. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then whoever come across me, they get handled pretty. You know what I mean? I can see why they don't like us. I can see why, but we don't care.
But we don't.
It's a different level of confidence when you wear this green. I mean,
we don't care.
Exactly. And see, the thing I love about Eagles fans, we always have the same energy. Win, lose, when we were Super Bowl-less, with one Super Bowl, they want us to be humble. With no Super Bowls, they want us to be humble. We always pop our shit regardless. These other fan bases, they only pop shit when they winning. We always been popping shit. That's what makes us, in my opinion, the best fan base.
Oh, shout out my guy, Dave Dust. Hey, Dave, when we win, I need another one of them Lombardis. I need another one of them Lombardis, please, with the Super Bowl 59. Let me go get it real quick. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, Dave.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I need to start lacing my office with some like helmets and getting me like a mock Super Bowl trophy. I need all of that because again, I think this Eagles team they've been through a lot. They've been through a lot that led up to this moment, and the reality is this Super Bowl is going to come down to people doing their job.
That's fine.
Doing their job.
What's that made out of?
What's that made out of?
I don't know.
That's only heavy.
It's not. I don't know what it is.
I got some weight to it though. It look like.
Yeah, I got something on it. I forgot how much it cost, but he sent me a picture of it. Yo, we won the Super Bowl. I was on everything moving. Everybody was in my DM. Hey, my man, make these. Hey, I was on everything moving, yo. And you know what I mean? This is one of my favorite. Obviously, you can see why I got the score. You know what I'm saying? Imagine a Linc Up opening week. I got 2 of these.
2 of them.
That's what I'm going for. You feel me?